happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Atriox, and we're back with another reaction. So today we'll be doing Motionless in White. I don't normally, I think this is the first time we actually did a Motionless in White song on the channel. Although I've listened to a few songs in the past. I have like a few songs on my playlist. I haven't never really been like super heavy into Motionless in White, and honestly, I think this is more recently that I've gotten into them. Because like if you guys have been a part of the channel for a while, you guys know like there was a period after 2010 that I really stopped listening to like newer music, and I just kind of like had my own playlist. But you know, we've been updating the playlist over the last like 2 years, and yeah, I thought we could give this one a look and to see, you know, what they got going on with this song. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like, I'm actually excited because the few songs that I do have on my playlist I really like a lot, and they're in my they're constantly in my rotation, so I'm actually super pumped for this. But anyways, guys, if you haven't already, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. If you guys want to see any other bands or interviews and stuff like that, let me know in the comment section below and I'll check it out. And let's get it. Like the kind of electronic kind of vibe. Electric piano. Okay, I should have known this song was gonna start off super hard once we heard that first yell. That's, oh man, sorry, excuse me. Come on. But dude, that part was hard. I kind of want to go back again, bro. I really like. I'm liking the electronic kind of startup into into the screaming, because like I feel like a lot of the songs that I've listened to, there's some screaming in them, but I think the 3 songs that I have on my playlist, they don't have that much screaming. So I'm actually excited if this is gonna be all that, no cleans. So I know they have really good vocals too. I've heard good things about them in the past. It's a crazy view. I want to say that chorus one more time. I want to talk about that because like that's such a fire bar, right? A fire just thing to say, because I'm gonna be honest, like, you know, a lot of people I would say, I don't know if I would say followers, but like when you get left to yourself, right, and it's just you know what I mean? Like when you lose friends and you lose like different types of things in your life, even like a girlfriend, it doesn't matter. When you finally are on your own, like a lot of times people think they can't handle things on their own, but they really just haven't tried, or like they haven't like really tried to do it on their own. Because like you really find out like what you're made of when you're just kind of left to your own devices and like you don't have no one helping you out. Like I feel like that was like something for me that was I had to find out the hard way when I was a kid. Well, when I was like 17, 18 years old. And like, you know, you never really know what you are fully capable of being and doing if you just constantly depend on other people, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Because like the more you depend on other people, like eventually you're gonna be on your own, and then like you're not gonna know what to do. But like just doing it on your own, like you could get and being able to accomplish things on your own without the help of others, like it's just a different feeling, bro. It's like a completely different feeling when you're having to go through that on your own and like having the strength to get through it. Because like I feel like a lot of people can't get through it on their own. They always depend on somebody else. So when you have the the will and the ability to do it on your own, and you finally see like, okay, I can actually do this. I don't need people's help to get me where I need to go. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like what I feel like kind of interpret there. I really like that message though, because as someone who's had to do it on their own for a minute, like I definitely get it. This video is sick, dude. That part was fire. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even want to pause it. Like, that part was fire. I kind of want to listen to that part one more time because I feel like there was something I wanted to say in there. I just like kind of let it play. I don't have to do this alone. A creature that found a home where life drained the light from my heart. You pulled me from the dark. I've given you everything. A life light and peace as me. We can't I want to talk about that part. When he's talking about you knowing not how you don't have to do it on your own, which is true. You don't have to do it on your own because, like, you know, there are people who are gonna go out of your life and stuff like that. That's fine. People come and go, and but there are certain people that were willing to, help you, willing to get you through what you're going through to get you into a better spot. There are people who are like that. Like, I have my girl. My girl is like that. She, when I'm going through something, she's always there to kind of help me get my mind right. So there are definitely people who are out there that are like that. You just got to be very, you just gotta be watchful towards the people. Like, there are signs of people who actually care, and like you could see the signs of people who are actually there for you and not just there to be around you. You know what I mean? Because there's always going to be people that are just going to be around you that don't have the best intentions for you. But when you do find those people that are good and they're able to help you, like, it's just a different feeling. Like, not feeling like you're completely alone. When there's people in your life that actually want to help you, you'll know. Let's go back up. One more time. That's tough. That end part was tough, dude, because like it's basically talking about like rise from the pain and fight through like what you're going through, because like there are things like you guys, I don't even have to say it, bro. Like, I want, like, there's certain people who are like feel like they're not strong enough to deal with it, and they take the easy way out versus like the people who actually sit there and they take it and they fight through the pain and adversity that they're going through at a particular moment in their time. Like, don't complain about it. Don't make excuses like, oh, this is not my fault. This is this person's fault. It's my parents' fault. It's my friend's fault. But whatever it is, like, it's just a different, being able to fight through it. Like, it's only going to make you stronger. It's only going to put you in a better headspace. And like, even like when I was talking about earlier about how people just kind of like walk out of your life and left to be on your own. Like, once you go through that pain and like go through that moment where you have to do things on your own, once you start meeting people again and you see it ahead of time, so if something were to happen like that again, it's not going to bother you, because like you've already been through that. Like, you already know what it's like to be on your own and just do your own thing and stuff like that. So you'll see the signs that people before, like, it'll make you more perceptive to that kind of thing. And it's like, I really like that part at the end where it's just like fight or fly, rise from the ashes. Like that I really like that message there, because as someone who's had to go through something like that, where I've had to be on my own at certain points of my life because of the kind of life I went through. Like, I like that, because it's just something I believe in, like being able to get through the pain and adversity of being on your own and just kind of like figuring out what to do, like, and how to go on living your life without having certain things or certain people in it. It's just like it's a whole different thing. It's like a whole, like, something. It's just so hard to describe unless you've gone through it, because like it's just something such a unique thing where if you could break away from having to be dependent on other people and just going through that, or like not even just being able to break away from it. Sometimes it's not even your choice. Sometimes it just happens, and like you're just forced to pick up the pieces. You know what I mean? So I really dig that part a lot, because I've gone through that as most recently as like this is before I met my current girlfriend. And like, I had a girlfriend before that for like 4 years, and married, gonna move it together, all that stuff. And then we just broke up out of nowhere. And then like that was like one of the hardest things to get through on my own, because like when you build something with somebody for like 4 or 5 years and then like that just shatters, it's like it's such a weird feeling, bro, because like now you don't talk to that person at all, whereas before you were talking to them all the time, you were hanging out, you were going out, you were doing things. So like it's so weird. And like I'm not even trying to get super personal about this, but like I know that situation, what it's like to be in that situation with certain aspects of it. So I really dig this message. I kind of want to hear it one more time. Let's do it one more time. It's so fire, bro. I'm sorry. Like I know I pause this a lot, but I really dig the message in this song, and like that the ending part where like it's a bunch of like wind and like paper flying, and it's like, dude, it's such a cool part. Like I really dig this song. Like the message really hits home for me with someone, like I said, for people who've gone through things and like that's difficult. Like it's hard for people to get through this kind of things, and like when you go through like such particular things, and this is like I feel like this is more of a broad kind of aspect of it rather than just one particular thing, whether it's a girlfriend or a friend or anything like that. But like when you've gone through something and like you're no longer afraid of the dark, pretty much what they were saying, like you're not afraid of going through that again if that were to happen. But there are signs, like as you grow, you get older and you deal with stuff like that, you see signs ahead of time to where you're like, okay, this person's starting to move a little funny, or this thing is happening a certain way where I felt like I've been through this before. And then you're not, you're able to pick it up ahead of time before something happens, that you're able to prepare yourself and brace yourself if something like that were to happen again. Hopefully you've learned your lesson, and like you surround yourself with better people in your life, and people who have better intentions for you other than just to leech off of you, I guess I would say. But this is a dope song. I really like this one. I'm definitely adding this one to the playlist. Like, this is such a good song. I really like the message that they put in the song, and even the video. The video was fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even talk about the video that much in this one because like the message was so awesome. Like I resonated with me so much. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about the song. This is fire. It just came out a few days ago. I think I'm gonna do some more Motionless in White. I haven't done them on the channel so far. I've only had a few songs from them, like so I'm actually glad to add another one to the playlist. But anyways, guys, like I said, leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think, and if there's any other Motionless in White songs that you guys want me to check out, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll add them to the list and we'll check them out when we can. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.